Hi, welcome back to Culinary Adventures. You probably recognize this guy because you've seen him on Sunday nights on Channel 50. We've got Ben Hollis.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Ben, what's up, man?
Good to be here, Meister.
Hey, cool.
Meister Chef. Oh!
And we're going to keep him away from that thing today as much as possible.
Oh, easy. All right. Hey,
don't
do this at home.
That's your disclaimer.
That's it. What are we cooking today? Come on.
We got some Vesuvio potatoes. For those of you who like Vesuvio potatoes, the place smells wonderful. And that's because we're using your recipe.
Yeah, my recipe.
Because you're on the show today, so it's your recipe.
Mine. It's
exactly.
Like, it reenacts the lava coming down from the mountain and covering the entire valley.
The whole
Mount Vesuvius, right?
Yeah.
We're talking
whole cornucopia of potatoes and garlic.
Cornucopia.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the Black Sabbath Volume 4 album.
Oh!
I'm dating myself.
I am Iron Man. Okay.
But what we got is some potatoes, and the recipe calls for 4 of these guys, and we did our best with getting the eyes out of them and cleaning them and things. And he's lancing his eye. And what we're doing here is I got 3 already cut. Let me get that so you can see.
Yeah.
And like you told me, man, I'm having them. Right? Because I'll go through the labor on this one.
You do it, baby.
Okay. And then we're cutting those, so we're basically cutting them in quarters, and then we're cutting them in half. So what could be more simple? I mean, it's a simpleton's recipe, but it's great.
You know, in medieval times, wasn't there a torture quartering somebody? Or what was that? Something in quarter.
Yeah, it was...
I can't think of it.
Drawn and quartered.
Drawn and quartered?
Drawn and quartered.
Okay.
You see a lot of that at the Renaissance Fair, too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I don't know if it's real or not. But,
all right.
Okay, man, put yourself to good use. Take the potatoes and put them in. Don't drop them.
Okay.
And put them in that stainless steel bowl.
Okay.
Because you won't have enough room in that smaller bowl. So. Wow. Cool. And what you want to do is not get your hair into that recipe.
Oh, that's no problem. I have no hair. Take
your olive oil and put it in there. However you want to do that. You don't need every little morsel or drop, man. It's not good to the last drop.
All right.
I'll exchange that with you. Here's all our spices and herbs. Just drop them in there. Salt, garlic, black pepper, basil, all sorts of neat stuff that you won't sneeze. It's freshly ground, but it's fine.
Okay.
Just dump it in there, man.
All right.
And try to keep the stovetop clean. I just cleaned it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Man, this is going to be killer.
Yeah. Now you get to use your hands like you haven't already, but get in there and coat the stuff, man.
Take it, you
your
guys.
Frustration with those taters.
Oh, yeah. Is this how they do it back in the old country?
Well, the tools of the trades are your hands, man.
Yeah.
You know, and 120,000 years ago, they were cooking with live fire.
See these?
I'll trade you.
Anybody want to get a shot of this?
Yeah, we'll take your fingerprints.
Ooh.
And we're going to take it, and we're going to take this nicely coated potatoes, and we're going to put them in this corning. Because we're going to bake them off at 400 degrees.
Okay. Yum, yum.
So, I mean, it's simple. It's simple. It's delicious.
Now, you can do this at home, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, they don't need you to come into that kitchen. and
I'm available.
For an appearance.
Listen, I shoot weddings, bar mitzvahs, I'll be over.
Okay.
Call me.
And they could get that info at our website, too.
Excellent.
And because of the magic of TV, we take these and we put these morsels of the root, morsels of the ground into our oven. We bake them off at somewhere around 400 degrees for like an hour. And that time they brown and they get really nice, and really the garlic and the oil and all that stuff permeates, and just really thrilling stuff. Halfway through that time, you just take your spoon and you mix them up, and put them back into the oven. And when they're done, they come out really nice and toasty, and just like a potato should. So, do I have your permission to take a look at the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take a look.
Okay, man.
I got a scratch back here.
That's our finished product.
Nice work.
Take that.
Oh, it smells great.
You did a really nice job, man.
Thanks.
And what we do, and it's going to be hot.
Stick my hands in there again?
No,
Okay.
don't do that because they'll blister up. And
oh, geez.
You won't be able to hold a mic for your show next week. And we take this and...
I'll have another one, please.
You'll take what?
Another one. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to give you a lot.
Yeah. Chumbawamba.
Doesn't it smell awesome?
It does. It reminds me of
Venice.
Vesuvio, yeah, Venice.
Venice in the summertime.
Italy.
With a good bottle of Chianti Classico Reserva.
Ah, Chianti.
And a loaf of French bread. And like I was talking about, man, look how nice and brown they are. Yeah. Caramelized.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful dish. It's simple because all you're doing is basically mixing things up and letting the thing do its
Felt
thing.
Like somebody was looking at me. Reminded me of my alien abduction.
The cooking show Police.
That's right. So it's nice you do the little spoon action. You don't just like dump it, you know.
Well, we could have, but you know, we try to.
But we're classy guys.
We try to keep a little bit of, you know, decorum here.
Ah, decorum.
As much as we can, you know.
The bulls, decorum, the bears.
There's got to be some sort of semblance of order when we're doing
There must be. And we're looking for it.
And here you got all these nice little herbs, man.
Don't you love this kitchen, too? This is a great kitchen he's got here.
I love this kitchen, and coming from you, that's the highest of compliments,
No kidding.
that's for sure.
I know a good kitchen.
You know a good kitchen when you see one.
I know my way around a kitchen, too.
Well, this is our finished product. What do we do?
Can we taste it? Oh, should we wait?
We can wait, unless you really, do you want to taste it?
I'll wait. I have a
because we have
discipline. Problems.
We're going to put that on display, Ben, and
okay.
Then I'll get the feedback out after that for you to enjoy. We're going to come back and we're going to cook up some flank steak Italiano.
Flank steak.
Yeah. So hang in there. We're going to be right back.
All right.
Hi, welcome back. We'll take a look at the recipe for the Vesuvio potatoes. For the Vesuvio potatoes you need 4 large Idaho potatoes, ½ cup olive oil, 1 tablespoon basil, 1 tablespoon oregano, teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of rosemary, teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of black pepper. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Scrub potatoes clean, cut into quarters, then in half. Place potatoes in baking dish, pour oil over them, sprinkle with herbs and seasonings, toss to coat. Bake for 1 hour, turning the potatoes halfway through the cooking period. Test with a fork to make sure it glides through. Season with salt and pepper to your taste. Welcome back. Ben's around here somewhere.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah. He's taking inventory of the dishes and plates and glasses.
Well, I wanted to go psychedelic like you.
You got the garb on too. Cool. You got the official. Yeah.
How about it, huh?
Hey.
Is this a French thing, by the way? These hats?
Like a toque.
Toque?
Yeah, it's called a French toque.
Like one toque over the line? Yeah. Sweet Jesus, one toque over. Well, that's an old song. Forget it.
So, hey, man, we got some USDA choice flank steak.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to spice this thing up or jazz it up with a nice marinade.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to get your hands dirty again.
Oh, man.
Okay. Because it's simple. What you do, and it's easy, and you got all these ingredients available at the supermarket. You got 2 packets of Caesar dressing. Good seasons, whatever brand you got, okay? And you got some olive oil. And you use about 2 tablespoons. We're using extra virgin. You could use whatever olive oil you want, okay? We've got olive oil here. We've got some lemon juice, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, fresh squeezed. Okay, simple. You take that And all you do, man, is you mix this up, into like a marinade. And you got the mouthfeel of the oil, you got the spice and the herbs in the packet of dressing, and you have the lemon juice, which adds a little bit of tartness. So you just mix all this stuff up, and this is your basic marinade. And it's real simple. I mean, what, a minute, and you've got a pretty good all-purpose marinade that you can use. It's great on beef, as we're going to show, but you can use it on chicken, turkey, whatever, Now, what I need you to do, man, is get your hands dirty. Take half of this amount, put it on there, rub it in, massage it in, and then flip the steak over and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's about that.
Yeah, that's cool. You don't have to be precise.
Like gentle, or you want me to put a little pressure?
Do it like you practiced Swedish massage or something, or shiatsu. You could do a shiatsu on it. How's that?
Pressure okay?
Yeah, all surfaces.
No, I'm talking to the steak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'll be quiet. and it adds flavor, it adds moisture, and we're going to broil this thing. Don't use your not your elbow jam.
Sorry.
And get that in there, and then flip it over and use the rest of it when you think it's right, when the time is right. All right. And then put it in. Just use the rest of the stuff.
Abbondanza.
Yeah.
You do this too?
You can do that, man. There are no rules in this kitchen. We're all human here. And rub it in. Rub it all over. Make sure all the surface is coated. And we're going to broil that, but of course you can make this out in your yard. Flank steak's really flavorful. It's fairly economical, but you know, when you get into your choices, USDA Select, Choice, or Prime, we're using Choice because it has more marbling and more flecks of fat, so it adds to, it adds to the feel, the mouth feel, and to the flavor. I think that's pretty good.
You know, I'm wearing a ring. Do you ever tell people to not wear jewelry?
No, because usually it'll go down the drain and you'll have like a Brady Bunch type of situation. And we don't want to be responsible for things like that. So move this thing over. So it cooks evenly. And then basically what we're going to do is, because of the magic of TV.
Don't tell me.
I won't.
I can smell it.
Does that smell awesome?
Beef. Yes. It's gotten smaller.
It's gotten smaller, yes, but that's the thing. Beef is the thing. And what we're going to do here, man, we're going to take that and we're going to put it right there.
That's
Is that beautiful?
Good. Yeah. What'd you cook it? Like at medium rare or rare? Or
actually, medium? I cooked it between medium and well. And what you do is you cut it across the grain on a slight angle. Whoa.
Come on, puppy.
It has to cool, so that's part of our problem. So basically, but this is what we have as a finished product, but it has to cool. If it doesn't cool, it shreds, because here's the here's the grain.
I see it shredding.
So it basically has to cool. But that's basically what our finished product looks like. And marinades are really nice because you can, we'll let this cool. We have a little bit of time. You could take that, you could slice it on an angle. You could serve it on tortillas. You could serve it on bread.
Is that like London broil style meat?
London broil can be considered a flank steak, but it could also be considered a tri-tip or a top round. You know, it just all depends on what you're looking for. There's a certain type of beef out there called the Santa Maria barbecue, which is synonymous in Santa Maria, California. And they use a thing called the tri-tip, which is a top round. And it's almost shaped like a London broil. It's usually about 3 inches thick.
Where's the flank on the body? Like
that, I couldn't tell you.
Or a shank? What's a shank?
Shank, I think, is near the leg.
Okay, so you got flanks and shanks.
Right, which is totally different.
And then you got Hank. I buried him in the backyard. Hey, come on out.
He's back there.
Okay.
But yeah, the thing is, you got to let this thing cool. We took it directly from the oven.
We did. Don't do that, folks. You get the shred effect.
You'll get the shred effect.
You want to shred your private papers, but not this.
Yeah, or tapes.
Yeah.
Right.
But
it's good because the marinade flavors everything and it keeps everything moist.
I love moist. I tell you, I go into restaurants and when I order at a place where I don't know much about the food, usually like a Puerto Rican restaurant or something, I'll say, or Cuban restaurant, I'll say, give me something moist. Give me a meat that's moist or juicy. Like
arroz con pollo or something like that?
Well, I guess, because I don't know what they got. But some of them are kind of dried, you know, and not very moist and juicy. And that's what I want.
Sure.
So moist is good, you know. I live for moist.
Let's see if this thing cooled down a little bit.
Okay.
Because I'd really like to get it, well, no, it's still a little bit too hot. And but it is, I could tell, it's moist.
It is, I see the moistness in there.
It's just too hot to cut, so, and I don't want to ruin this steak, so.
You know, it's okay for people to cry, too, because that's being moist.
Well, yeah, but it's also a human factor, too, because you have your meats, okay, and you want to cook them to everybody's perfection. Some people like them rare, some people like them medium.
Yeah.
Other people, you know, they like them well done or beyond recognition. It just all depends on how, you know, people's palates and they perceive how their meat is going to be.
Is it safe to cook meat today, rare or medium rare?
I try not to because of the E. coli scare and all that stuff, especially with hamburgers.
Yeah.
With hamburgers, you know, you try to get the internal cooked and not red inside. With steaks, I like to cook them medium, you know, not pink all the way through.
Yeah.
And chicken, of course, you know, it's got to be cooked through and the juices have to run clear.
Okay.
So, but I think we're going to let this thing cool down, and during the break, we'll cut it and plate it and have it for presentation.
Ah, the presentation.
Exactly.
Bring on the presentation.
So, so I think that's what we'll do, because right now it's just a little bit too hot.
All right.
And so we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll give you the recipe for this, the Italiano flank steak. We'll be right back. For the flank steak Italiano, you'll need 2 packets fat-free Caesar salad dressing mix, 2 tablespoons olive oil, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 pound USDA choice flank steak. Combine the salad dressing mix, oil, and juice. Rub onto all surfaces of the steak, place in refrigerator, and marinate overnight. Remove from the refrigerator and preheat oven on broiler setting. Place the steak on the broiler pan and broil for 6 minutes per side for medium doneness. Remove from the oven and let cool for 10 minutes before service. Slice the There you have it, flank steak Italiano. And since we are interactive, we get lots of emails from viewers just like you. And I'm going to read one. Been a loyal viewer since first seeing your show and hearing about it on AM 1000. We love the show and its innovative concept. When will you be cooking outdoors? I heard on The Score a few days ago that Dan McNeil will be on your show. When is he scheduled to appear? Your show is the best cooking show out there, bar none. It does not look nor act like local origination. Thank you. Jake Burton, Carpentersville. Well, to answer a few of your questions, Dan McNeil is scheduled for July. We have lots of people coming from local Chicagoland celebrities. Chauncey Niziel, the Outdoors guys, coming on. Karen Williams from WNUA. We even have barbecue celebrity Rich Davis coming from Lawrence, Kansas. So as this thing gets more popular and it's catching on, the more people and famous chefs, writers, celebrity want to be part of it. And that's what makes it the product it is today. So thanks for watching. Thanks for emailing us. We love getting email from you. It's good to hear your comments. and your thoughts, and that's fantastic. If you want the recipes for today's show, you could look at our website at novaplaza.com/bbqman. Click on the Culinary Adventures logo. You got guest profiles, recipes, all sorts of information about our show, and it's there for the taking. Download it or print it out. So until next time, I'm Larry Gerber, the Barbecue Man, and have a great week. We'll see you next time on Culinary Adventures. Take care.